Okay, today we are working on a project specifically with graphing line graphs, and we're doing a little bit of research, and then we're applying some of the information that we've been learning about line graphs to our specific stock problems as we've been trading, buying, and selling stock for the past month or so here. So we're just going to kind of touch in with a couple students and just kind of see what they're doing. I might ask them a couple questions, and they'll let you know kind of what they're working on here. So we have Noah here, and Noah, can you kind of show what your graph shows here?
I did North Carolina first, and this is the number of wins. This is the years. It goes from 2004 to 2013, and right now I'm in the middle of Duke, and right now they're doing pretty good. North Carolina did pretty good.
Now is it okay if the lines cross over each other?
I hope so.
Yeah, you hope so? Okay. Yeah, that's actually okay. That's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because sometimes some teams are better than others, but it shows that change. And actually when we cross over, and I'm going to try to point in the video camera here, it shows that from this year to this year, that when they cross, that shows that there's a difference with who's better now than the year before. So thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Maybe take a look at Logan's. Can you show us your graph? Wonderful. Wonderful. We can see the change over time. I like your key. Looks great. Wonderful. Evans is super organized. This is really something that's beyond 5th grade years that I'm having them do, which, way to go, Evan. Looks great. Kind of just going down the road. Like, you see how all of their graphs are straight lines. They use rulers. Super organized and neat. Thank you, Kennedy. And Hope as well. Way to go. Thank you, Hope. You can see Sam and Olivia. They've both been working very hard. Thank you. Okay, we're going to touch base with our back table here with Dawson, Rachel, Annika, and Mr. Sanderson. So can you kind of tell me what you're working on right now, Annika?
I'm making a line graph of the different prices of gold over the past week, and right now I was just working on putting up the numbers and then making the grid kind of thing so I can connect with that.
Okay, yeah. Now, could you tell me a quantitative observation about the numbers based on the table that you see right now?
The minimum is $1,112.
Yeah, great. A good quantitative observation. Wonderful. Dawson, let's check in with what you're doing, buddy. Okay. Can you show us what you're working on here?
The range of the past 10 years of who scored,
Okay. Let's talk about, I know you're working on that one right now. Let's look at 1A. So could you tell us, when it says what is the average number of wins per team, could you kind of tell me how you got that answer for the mean?
For Duke, I did 27 plus 32 plus 22 plus 28 plus 30 plus 35 plus 32 plus 27 plus 30 plus 26, and I divided it by 9.
Why did you divide it by 9?
Because they're 9 years.
For sure?
Wait, no.
I think your calculations might have been right. I think you just said 9 instead of 10. Yeah, when we count the 10 years, yeah, no worries, that's okay. Yeah, it's kind of tricky when you see like 2004 to 2013, but actually that represents one extra year than what you'd think. So, but actually your calculations were right, so I think you just shared it when maybe the camera got you a little nervous. So, wonderful graph. Thanks for sharing. You want to smile at the camera? Maybe Mom will watch it. Thanks. Okay, Rachel, let's see what you're working on right now.
I'm working on the gold prices over the past week graph. I'm working on connecting all the lines.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, if I'm gonna have you jump ahead to the next page here, and I'm gonna have you make a prediction. We talked about after day 1, 3 days later and 1 week later. If you had to make a prediction about 1 week later based on our chart right here, what would you recommend, or what would you say your prediction would be on the price based on the chart, and why?
Because in this week it went up 70, so I think that it would go up about 70 in the next week. So about $1,252
Okay.
a week later.
Okay, that's a well-supported answer. Thanks for sharing. Okay, and that's our class here, working hard here on a Thursday afternoon.